This is the world of company secretaries. On this channel, you can watch interviews with company secretaries across the world. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon. Ma'am, like you said about the challenges there, can you share the challenges of the course itself from the time you started till you finished? Could you do it in the first attempt, and does it really matter should one finish it in the first attempt? What's
I
your
don't
views
wish
on
to
that?
mention the number of attempts I've taken. I don't want to
No, we don't
distinguish.
want to ask you the number, but generally.
Okay, let me put it like this. I completed my course after my marriage and after the birth of my two boys.
Okay.
I'm the mother of two children who are pretty much in their 20s now.
Okay.
And I could take up the membership, though I qualified a little earlier. I could
Mm.
complete or take up the membership only a couple of years, after I had qualified, because of the reason that I couldn't leave two toddlers behind at home, go to Bangalore and, complete all those requirements, the ROC training, the stock exchange, and, you had those classes to attend at the,
Yes.
chapter, all that. It was not possible immediately. And I think I would like to lay a special emphasis, on being a woman professional.
True.
There have been quite a few impediments by way of certain distractions along the way. I thought I could work and then, complete the company secretary, complete the course. And, that is when I tried moving to Bangalore, took up a job, but that was such an unrelated job. It was a job with the hotel industry. I was with the Taj Group for some time, and then I tried to do this course, while pursuing my job at the hotel industry, which was just not a possibility. And that is when I decided, I must get back to the comfort of my home, give up working, and then pursue my studies and then finish it. In between, I also kind of completed my Vidvat in Bharatanatyam, as your introduction said. And I also would like to mention to my audience that I've been dancing for the last 45 years. I'm a performing artist. I'm a Bharatanatyam danseuse. I still perform, I give stage shows. I'm very happy to mention that despite having a successful corporate career, I have kept in touch with this hobby, which I started learning from the age of 6. So I'm quite happy to have Bharatanatyam as a breather.
No, that I think that was really inspiring, and particularly because we have a lot of students of our academy and also our audience on YouTube who are married women, and they always find it a big challenge. Like you said, that you finished CS after you were married, and you also had two boys. So, if you could please tell a little bit of tips or anything which would help people in this category, that is, who are married and who have kids or who might not have kids but still they're pursuing the course, they always finding it as a bigger challenge than a full-time student. Your
Yes.
words of wisdom for them.
Uh, I'm not biased, but then I would say it is easier for men to complete the course. Of course, you have a different kind of a challenge, wanting to be an earning member at the earliest and all that. Well, probably that pressure is not there on many of the women folk,
Yeah.
okay, today in India. But then, it was many times it was quite frustrating because there was this there was an interest to pursue something else in between, and then marriage and then the kids, and you never knew, like, whether you would complete this course at all. But then I think with the support of the family, I must say that I accomplished this course. And one of the happiest moments in my life has been when I was informed that I had qualified. That was one of the greatest moments today when I look back. I definitely, I think it really came at a moment that, I really needed to know that, there was something happening in my life. Okay. And after that, I think in the when I started working as a company secretary, I had this guru, my mentor, Mr. Satyamurthy, who is a very senior member of the profession, and it was such an inspiration later. He had to move to Muscat to be with his son, and then in his I think 70s, I saw him taking up all these examinations from the UK and USA and the CPA and the SEMA and all that. And I couldn't imagine, somebody taking up and completing those exams at an age in the 70s when I kept making fun. And then I said, sir, why do you need these exams at all? He said, look, as a young man or as a youngster, when, they had certain difficulties, having lost his father at an early age and too many siblings, there was this pain of not being educated at that point in time, though he was a company secretary and a cost accountant during his career. He regretted not having completed certain foreign qualifications, and that is when, in his 70s, he kind of took up all these pending interests and, completed his exams. That is, he was truly an inspiration and a role model for me. And I really took a leaf out of his life. And then I have so far achieved two professional qualifications. Of course, I do intend to have a foreign, professional degree at some point in time. Maybe I will do that. Okay. Pretty much late in my career, but then, it is always, the passion or the interest or the drive you have for achieving all these in your life. So, as far as a woman professional is concerned, I would really urge you not to give up, and then pursue this course, and of course it'll pay you off. That's all I can tell.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think that was really because we tell many of the ladies and the girls who are doing this course, but when it comes from somebody like you, I'm sure it's much more powerful. And like you said, even I would just request all you people there, please don't give up. Just like how Sarina ma'am did, even you can be something very similar in the future. And it's all worth it in the end. That is what ma'am is trying to say. So it's really another thing, again, keeping in mind all the young ladies and girls who are doing CS course. You talked about both Bharatnatyam and your core academics, and you completed both. Very often, the concern which the students, especially the girls, say that we start off, but for different reasons, it could be marriage or some other commitments, we discontinue both the academics or your hobbies like singing or Bharatnatyam or anything else. So, how did you make sure that you stuck to them despite all the other things coming along life, like marriage and kids and other commitments?
It's not easy, Alok, but then it's just a matter of perseverance. I would tell all the students or the young aspirants of the profession, to stay focused and to persevere whatever their activities are. But it's just a matter of practice. You just keep pursuing your interests, and I'm sure the payoff is there.
Definitely it is, and I'm sure there are a lot of young ladies and girls will be inspired because, like you said, you finished your CS after having two kids, and that is not really easy. And personally, it's going to be quite a challenge, and still you did it. I'm sure all the girls and ladies out there will be very inspired.